Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk about what I'm doing. I'm building a zombie type dagger right now, and this is something I've thought about doing, but never have really actually done. Um, nice. Okay, let's see if that works. Maybe it might not be big enough, but okay. This is my plan. I have been using live boolean to sculpt out this righteous blade. You can use it to cut up your chickens and your veggies. And this is actually a veggie knife. Just kidding. Anyway, I've got my blade down, or my handle right down here. It looks like it's got some fabric on it and things, but what I've done is I've created a bunch of different textures I want to apply to my handle. So let's alt click on this. Okay, I'm going to move it into position, transparency. Let's see what that will look like. Now I'm going to squash it. Oh, other direction. I think that'll work. Right. I'm just experimenting. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, turn off transparency and let us apply that. So, subtools up. There we go. Let's move this to the very bottom. Control Shift click on the arrow to go all the way to the bottom or all the way to the top. It's just a nice quick little thing I use. Okay, now let's subtract it. Now let's take a look at what that's doing to our... Okay. I could then select the mesh by alt-clicking, and it will select this mesh that is hidden right now. Control Shift F to hide and subtract, or sorry, hide and show the polyframes. Now, BMV, I'm going to move the subtool I'm on right now. Let's push it in. Actually, since I'm sculpting on the handle, I could take this object, right, and sculpt on it, and then hope it's correct, and then apply it. Or I could just sculpt on it from right here. So, let's see, BCB, clay build-up brush, Shift F, I am actually sculpting on this guy. I am sculpting on the opposite side of what you see right here. So when I sculpt, when I turn this off and I can see what I'm doing, it will sculpt on this side. So let's actually BFA, let's flatten this a little bit. My Z intensity might be a bit high. I'm going to turn it down. Okay, just so I can sculpt whatever I want to on the handle. So, good. Now let's Shift F. Okay, now the area is flat, but when I BCB sculpt on it, I'm sculpting on the opposite side of this. So I'm basically on the inside of the mesh sculpting out. So let's see how that looks. BCB just to make sure. Okay, good. So, nice. That is so cool. Control Z, I like that effect, but actually I'm going to, wait, drag rect or drag dot. Hold on, let's see. Not freehand. Drag rectangle, Then let's turn up the Z intensity. Oh, right. I guess that drag rect kind of relates to the alpha you've got selected. Okay. Now it's not high enough poly count for me right now, so I'm going to Control Z and Control D to dynamesh, or sorry, divide the subtool that is hidden right now. So Control D. Now we've got over 1,000,000 polygons. Shift F. Now we can have some fun. Wait. Delete or freeze. Okay, that didn't seem... Okay, now I can have fun. Nice. Okay. Sculpt right there, right there. Awesome. Control Z. Nice. I guess I could zoom out. Huh. Okay, that's good. Now, Shift F, sorry, Shift F, let's isolate this subtool. Like I was saying, I was painting on the inside of this object, and I like the way this looks. So actually, what I'm going to do is delete Alt-click to select the subtool, and then delete. Yeah, I want to delete. Let's delete this one. But then, yeah, delete this one too. Nice. Okay, then Alt-click to select that subtool, Control-Shift-D, which makes it a positive mesh. I'm going to reset the transforms, and let's rotate this 90 degrees. Hold down Shift. Right, so that is directly horizontal. Okay, now I want to move it over and subtract this from my mesh as well. Let's see, let's move it over some. That's way too much. Let's see that. Oh, I'm going to use that. And then BMV, just because I can, I'm going to move that mesh over. Wait. Nice. No, I don't know. I kind of like that. Okay, now I'm going to move this mesh. Let's Alt-click to select that mesh. Okay, now let's reshape this so I get more of the detail from the subtool I'm cutting into. Alt-click on that subtool to select it. Control-Shift-D, and let's move that 90 degrees. Awesome. And then over, subtract it. Okay, it's kind of nice. Okay, I'm just going to select this subtool again, BMV, and let's reshape it. I want to see a little bit more of I'm going to turn symmetry off and just move this around a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to Control-Shift-D. Wait, I duplicated the wrong object. Alt, select this subtool, Control-Shift-D, and let's move this 90. Awesome. And subtract it. So now, whoa. And move it where I need it. Awesome. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to do it again, Control-Shift-D. I'm not liking, here, I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. Right, okay, good. And subtract it. Now I'm going to move it so it's cutting into these sides. Okay. Now I'll move it up. Wait, hold on. Okay, that does look a little bit nicer. Sort of. Control-Shift-D. Right. Move. Rotate. Okay, let's see where it's going to be cutting into. Okay. Subtract. Good. Move it up and in. Okay, I'm not liking this a whole bunch. So, what I'm going to do is delete all of these extra things I've made. Delete, delete. Okay, let's get back to making this weapon. BCB. Oh, Alt, click. Okay, good. Oh, whoops. Let's see, BCB, and then no alpha and freehand. Awesome. Nope. Oh, it's way up. So, oh yeah, I need a, square. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to worry about the bottom. Let's see, Z plugin, no wait, transform, activate symmetry, Y, radial. Yes. Okay, now let's sculpt out the bottom. Okay. Now I'm just looking for a good design. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I like that. Nice. Now what else does my Blade of Death need? Control-Shift-D. Okay, let's make this another mesh. Let's try Ring 3D. Oh, that's a good idea. Sweet. little bit of decoration on both sides. But first, Control-Shift-D, let's duplicate this up. And one more time. Nice. Okay, then select the very top ring and merge it down. Always okay. Good. Merge. Awesome. Control, click and drag to get rid of the mask. Control-Shift-D. And then I guess we could deformation, mirror, Control-Z. I think it was the last one. Z. Wait. Nope. Maybe not. Y. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's just move it over. Oh, that's why. Okay. It needs to be on the very, very bottom. So Control-Shift, click this. Now it is at the very, very bottom. Awesome. Let's move this into position. Nice. Good. Okay. Now I'll select the top again, Control-Shift-D, W. Let's make this a box. And let's make it a little bit larger than this. Awesome. Let's make it a little bit thinner. Right about there. Okay, good. Now, what I want to do is, let's rotate this. I don't know, 20 is fine. No, let's go up. I like 10. Awesome. Okay, Control-Shift-D. Now let's make sure that this is on the very bottom. And let's go to Deformation, Mirror, Control-Z. I'm pretty sure it was Z. Yep. Okay, it just didn't. Let's reset the pivot. Okay, now let's start subtracting. So it is being subtracted. And this one too, let's make this go to the bottom and subtract it. So now we've got a nice clean cut. Control-Shift-D. I want to also, let's shrink it this way and then rotate it about like that. Awesome. Now yeah, I like that one. I like the way that looks. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna size it up. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Control-Shift-D, move it over. That right there. Control-Shift-D, move it over about right there. Again. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. And then let's merge those down. Quick save, just in case. Good. Now they're all one object. Now I'm going to subtract. Ooh, I thought that would have been a little more intense. Kind of like that. Awesome. Let's scale it up. Nice. Shift F, let's see what I'm going to scale it this way as well. Nice. And move it over. Awesome. That is the effect I wanted. Let's move it up. Yeah, okay. I like that. And now I'm done. Sweet. Okay, so okay, quick save. Now I'm going to, yeah, I want this all to be one subtool. So Boolean, No errors, no errors. Union remeshing in progress. Okay. Thinking, okay, no errors. That's good. Now we can go up to the top, select our new weapon of death, strictly for cutting veggies. F, Shift F, lots of craziness. Okay, now I'm going to go to geometry, quick save. Quick save is your friend. Testimate. Let's testimate this real small. Okay, that doesn't have as much detail as I want. Let's give it a few more polygons. 87. Now let's a little bit more. Whoa, 210. Control Z. Actually, let's try and Dynamesh with reprojected Dynamesh turned on. And let's start off small. Let's see what 8 polygons looks like. No, probably not. Control Z. Let's try 16. 68,000. No, the rings don't look good, and that's all crazy. Control Z. Okay, 32. A little better. Let's see what the rings look like. Ugh, that's not good. 30. Let's try 64. Don't be too high. Don't be too high. 274. Okay, now I'm going to use Z remesher. Shift F. Control W. Let's just make it all one poly. Okay, and then I want about half. Maybe I should have quick saved first. Just in case. Okay. Nice. Ooh, I've got a name for my weapon. Salad cutter. Right, you've got lots of different ways to cut your salad up. Nice. Okay. 139,000, that's pretty good. Doesn't look like there's too much craziness. I'll just fit a really nice material on it. Ooh, so sharp. For all the lettuce in the world. Okay, good. Now what I want to do is 139,000 polygons, at least for my computer, is a decent size. Quick save to UV master, symmetry. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, unwrap. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Oh, I'm glad I saved. Quick save is your friend, because sometimes things don't work out. Oh, but sometimes they do. So, okay. Nice. I could 3D print this probably. Or send it out to a company that would 3D print it for me. Nice. And then I could like put it on my wall, or just to be a little more creative, I could like stab it in the wall just to make it more artsy and stuff. Okay. Things look like they're wrapping up. Yes, okay, good. Now let's go down to texture map and hope the polypaint map that it created isn't all crazy, because if it is, then we've got to redo things. Yes, this looks like it has been, like, skinned, so it's flat on a table. Yeah, anyway. Okay, now it's not Unreal Engine 4 size yet, but quick save, just in case. Deformation, that's 100%, 200, 300, 400, 500. F to frame, Z plugin, FBX. Okay, export. Okay, my zombies haven't been working out too well. Let's see. Okay, new folder. Weapons. Okay, then knife cutter. Awesome. That's a good name. Knife cutter. Awesome. So, okay. Now let's, wait a minute. I'm going to take this into Unreal Engine 4 and it's all one subtool. I was going to texture in Substance, or sorry, Unreal Engine 4. I was going to texture in Unreal Engine 4. So what I want is, let's select that. Good. Wait. Yeah, and then subtool split hidden. So now I've got two subtools. Let's hide this one. Okay, good. Good, that's nice. Now I can go to, I've got to UV these again. So sad. Okay, let's quick save. Z plugin. Symmetry, because it's the same on both sides, so that should work. Now this shouldn't take as much time because I'm cutting the mesh in half. Maybe I should 3D print this and then sell it as knife cut, or sorry, solid cutter. I think it would be global. Okay, texture map. Okay, and now we've created a new texture map for the top of the knife dagger. Okay, now it created a good texture map of that, what it looks like split in half. Now let's alt click the other tool and C plugin. Let's unwrap this. Oh, I didn't quick save. So sad. It's okay. But that is a good habit to get into. Nice. Sweet. And I was just thinking I could probably take this into Unreal Engine 4, paint it, and then apply it to the Foliage system inside Unreal Engine 4. So I could paint this on a big, huge like landmass, and it would show up every so often. Pretty cool. Okay, that has been done. So new from Polypaint. Yeah, that is a good material or look, because what we have here is basically round. So basically that works. So quick save, just in case. Then, wait, BCB. I'm not sure this is right. No, wait. Oh, it's still huge. So, as long as it's really big, it can fit inside Unreal Engine 4. I shouldn't have tried to UV unwrap this stuff with huge objects, because it sometimes Makes your computer not work. Okay, everything's done. So FBX export all knife cutter. That's nice and sweet. Okay, one subtool, two subtool. That's it. Awesome. Now let's go to Unreal Engine 4. Nice. He looks like he needs a knife cutter. Okay, so let's switch zombie to weapons. Good. Wait. Oh, I was in zombies. Let's see. What? Okay. No, hold on. I want those names to be right. Meshes. Let's game, not zombies. It is weapons, and then we go inside weapons, and then we have what? Okay, then we have our knife cutter. Good. Open that up. Import. No zombies. Weapons. Knife cutter. Knife cutter. Awesome. Okay, now importing knife cutter. Oh, it's showing me an example. Awesome. It's glowing. That'll be in my commercial. Are you struggling cutting salad? Then buy this salad cutter. It was a knife cutter. It was salad cutter, right? I don't know. I'm not sure why I keep changing the names. It's okay. It's a cutter. Knife cutter. It's a weapon. Utensil. I should change the folder names. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Yes, now we've got two subtools. So what I can do is select either one of these, and let's go to Asset Actions, Create Blueprint. Yes. Salad cutter. Let's put it in Game. Weapons. Knife cutter. Salad cutter. Okay. Good. Now we have our base for our salad cutter, or our handle. And now we need to add a static mesh. Wait, hold on. I'm going to select the blade and then add a static mesh, and I have the other mesh that I need selected, so it is referencing it right here, knife cutter umesh. Yes, and because I created both of these in the right location in ZBrush, it remembers their orientation and location in 3D space and puts it there. So I don't have to be like, okay, I've got to move it just right. Yeah. Okay, now we've got our salad cutter with our really sharp corners to really get in there and cut your salad up. Okay, now what I can do is I've got this selected. Now I can go to materials and let's see, metal. Metal. Ooh, I like gold. Gold's a good color. Ooh, it's so cool. It's like rusty and stuff. I like that. Salad cutter. That's nice. Okay. Now let's select this. I could have made this a different subtool too, just so I could have like fabric and then some type of rubber look. I don't know. Okay, let's I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Ooh, wood. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Cool. I like that a whole bunch. Nice. Now let's give this a little more effect. Let's add a particle system. I really want to sell my commercials, so I want some steam. Awesome. Steam coming from... Oh, that is so cool. The base... Yeah, I think so. Awesome. Sweet. This is pretty intense. Okay, then control... Wait. Okay, select the particle system. Control C, Control V. I want the same thing, but I want to rotate it over here. Awesome. Yeah, make sure I've got it selected. Control C, Control V. Nice. Let's rotate it. Doesn't matter a whole lot. That's so cool. Okay, now I'm going to compile everything. Now we have our knife cutter all done. So let's place... Ooh, that is a big knife. Nice. So I'm going to scale it down a little bit. Wait, I made a blueprint. I'm not sure if I could put this on the terrain editor stuff. Maybe. I'm going to duplicate this and foliage cutter. Okay, that's good. Now, let's see. I'm going to save everything. See if this works. It may not work, but who knows. First, I'm going to move this handy dandy salad cutter where it needs to go. Awesome. And let's rotate it. No, hey, hold on. Good. That's pretty cool. Sweet. That's awesome. I like it. Now let's go to foliage cutter. Remember that. Now I'm going to save again just because I altered it a little bit. Okay. He's happy about the salad cutter. See? He's smiling. Now let's go to foliage. I'm not sure if this will work, but I definitely will be able to add in the items separately. Let's give this a material. Okay, metal. Let's change this to steel. Yes, I love that. Hopefully that doesn't affect my... Nope, doesn't. Now let's give this a nice wood material. Let's try this. Yes, I love that. That's really cool, actually. Okay, so file, save. Good, just in case. Okay, drop foliage here. So, foliage, color. Yeah, foliage cutter. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Hope this works. No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can drag in blueprints, which could contain, hundreds of things if you needed it to, but I can drop static meshes in here. So the knives and handles, those can be sprayed on my terrain. Yeah, isn't that cool? That's awesome. Sweet, let's just see what this looks like. Oh, awesome. The metal looks good. And that is so cool. I could make like some type of pit that you can't fall into. Nice. Okay, let's play everything. Sweet. So cool. That is totally wicked. Nice. Awesome. Here, let's get a good picture. Sweet. No, hold on. I want a really nice picture, so let's make this full screen. Awesome. Nice. Ooh, look at that. Wait, hold on. Yes. Right there. Just enough so you know what's going on. You're not in the middle of everything. Okay, now, print screen. Love it. Okay, good. Now, we just made our own weapon for Unreal Engine 4. 2 different static meshes that we combined to create our salad cutter or foliage cutter. Let's open this, the viewport, and there are several different items for our static mesh, creating this awesome salad cutter. Pretty nice. I was going to go a little bit further with this foliage system, and I'm going to select each one. Let's see, scale, let's scale this to 0.2, 0.2. Okay, let's see if that works. No, I'm going to change them both. So this one needs to be 0.1 and 0.1. Okay, enter. Now, placement. Let's see. Let's see. Move this up. In max. Hold on, I haven't used this system for a little while. No, actually, I think it was up top that. Yeah, density. Okay, good. So at 100%, when I paint, they will show up all over the place. But if I drag this down to 2%, 2% of this paint brush that I'm using will apply those brushes at 0.2 size and 0.1 size. So let's see what that looks like. Awesome. Just like I'd expect. Now I could probably make it so those things would like kill you when you ran into them, because it's like the strongest steel imaginable, and they combine all the different materials and they squish everything just right. So it's top of the notch, you know, salad cutting steel. Let's see. Now you can barely see the other handles because I made them quite a bit smaller. Isn't that pretty? So beautiful. I might actually use that in my game. Yes. Anyway, let's resize this and make our... I could make these different sizes for each island on my game right here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. 0.5. 0.5. Awesome. Okay, let's go to another island. Nice. This guy wants some salad cutters. Okay, here we go. Nice. Isn't that cool? Sweet. I'm just going to take a look at this real quick, and then we'll call this video quits, because we've done what we wanted to, and we made our blade of death salad cutter, and we textured it and brought it into Unreal Engine 4. And we are now painting foliage. Pretty sweet. Okay, I'm going to exit out of foliage system. Now let's just take a look at this. Pretty cool. I love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ooh, let's go back to the big ones. This was more intimidating. Nice. That will be in my commercial right there. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you.